Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Cute and everything. Very regal. I'm getting hungry. I'm having fun with the face tracking. Hey Explorers, tonight I am doing a staycation here at Tokyo Disney Resort. I'm staying at their only value hotel called the Tokyo Disney Resort Celebration Hotel. So join me today as I'm going to show you how to get there, show you around the room, show you around the hotel, the restaurant, the merchandise in the store, and I'm going to help you decide if this hotel is right for you. I'm in the process of redoing all my Tokyo Disney hotel videos because I've done all the hotels before in videos, but man, I think my earliest one was from 2016, which was the Celebration Hotel. So they need some updating. So you're gonna see some hotel videos here from Tokyo Disney happening in the next few months here, and we're starting with the Celebration Hotel. The first thing you need to know about the Tokyo Disney Celebration Hotel, that it's not on property at Tokyo Disney Resort. It's actually a 20-minute bus ride from Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea. So if you're coming to Tokyo Disney Resort, there's a good chance you're coming from the airport, either Narita Airport or Haneda Airport. The easiest way to get here is by taking the bus. So when you take the bus here, you're gonna get off at the Tokyo Disneyland bus station, and this is where you're going to transfer to the shuttle that goes to Tokyo Disney Resort Celebration Hotel. And don't worry, the shuttle is free and it comes about 3 times an hour. If you're taking the train here, you can get off at Maihama Station just like you normally would, and then walk towards Tokyo Disneyland. But instead of going into Tokyo Disneyland, you're going to take a left and you're going to see the bus terminal. Just follow the signs and you'll find the one for the bus going to Tokyo Disney Resort Celebration Hotel. So I'm gonna get on the bus and then I'm gonna show you the room. Our floor is Tiki Room themed. And also we have Pirates of the Caribbean. That's fun. You can hear the Aquasphere music playing too. I'm just gonna walk into our room, so here's some ice. Oh, and laundry if you need to do laundry. Here's the pricing. And then here's the courtyard. It's a little windy today, but you can see the ship in the middle there. It's starting to light up. It's nice and green. So for our room key, we actually don't have a physical key. We did it on the app here. So we checked it, we got it. So I just need to tap it. We're going to start off by looking at the bathing area and the toilet. So this is right at the front here as soon as you come in. So the toilet is right here. And just like, you know, every other hotel in Japan and houses in Japan, the toilet is usually separate from the bathing area. And it has the washlet here. And you can see like the toilet's a little bit older because this hotel isn't a new hotel. When they changed it over to the Tokyo Disney Celebration Hotel. The 2 buildings were actually a former hotel and they just rethemed it to Disney. So there's still some old remnants of the former hotel. And here you can see the beautiful wallpaper, all the different constellations and stuff. Do you know where this would be from in Disney Sea? Let me know in the comments. And then over here we have the bathroom. Hello, hi. So we have the sink area here, and here is where the bathtub is and also the shower. Again, constellations and everything, and nothing too special. The shampoo, conditioner, body wash is all in those dispensers. You can sit and wash yourself if you want. What I like about these big rooms is like they're usually pretty tall, which is nice. So if you're a taller person, you know, your head is not going to touch. I'm about 5'11", 180 centimeters tall, just for reference. So I'm good. We have hand soap and some cups, hair dryer, which is nice. I do like this though. They have amenities and it's themed with Mickey. Look at him. Davy Crockett Mickey, I guess. And yes, you can take these all home with you. So then over here, They don't have closets in here, so they have this wall thing. And you can hang stuff up here. And there's also hangers behind here too. And you got some slippers here. Some nice Mickey slippers. There's usually ones for adults and then there's ones for kids here too. Cute carpet, place to put your bags. And what I like about the wallpaper is all the different ride vehicles. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Journey to the Center of the Earth, Jungle Cruise, the Railroad, Indiana Jones. And here we have the TV. There's a kettle. We got cups. Almost forgot the name. And pajamas. So if you need kids ones, you go down to the lobby, go to the guest services, and they'll give you child ones that are smaller than this. You do not get to take these home. These do not come home with you. They stay here. Do not take them. And then we have a safe and also a fridge. And over here, we have the bed. So there's 4 beds in here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. The pillows are underneath there, and you pull the sheet off. So this is a really good budget option if you want to do Tokyo Disney, but still have the benefits of a Disney hotel, you know? And I love the artwork here. Oh my goodness. This artwork is by Joey Cho. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, Joey, if you're watching this. This is so cute. This is so good. I really like this. So we have the Tiki Room with Stitch at Tokyo Disneyland. We have the Jungle Cruise, which is also at Tokyo Disneyland. Splash Mountain, which we still have here at Tokyo Disneyland. I don't think they're retheming it. I haven't heard anything, so I don't really know. So Tokyo Disneyland is the only park in the world where you can ride the original Space Mountain, Splash Mountain. Our Space Mountain's going away though. Here at Tokyo Disneyland, they're getting rid of Space Mountain. It is going away. They're tearing it down and rebuilding a new one. And then we move over to Tokyo Disney Sea for a brief moment. We have Mount Prometheus there. Beautiful, iconic. And Chippendale, I don't know what you guys are doing, but that is one small canoe. So the Beaver Brother canoes, right, from Tokyo Disneyland. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea at Tokyo Disney Sea. Pirates of the Caribbean, of course, at Tokyo Disneyland. And we have Indiana Jones, which is at Tokyo Disney Sea. By the beds here, so the headboards. So they have the light switches down here, right? And then there's also USB outlets down here. There's no USB-C, so they haven't updated these because this hotel opened in 2016. So yeah, USB-C was not a thing back then. And then we have the 2-prong outlets here. And this is a flashlight. So in case of an emergency. The first time when I stayed here at the Celebration Hotel was back in 2016. I think it was shortly after it opened. And when I stayed here, yeah, it was around the end of 2016. There was an earthquake in the evening. I was laying in bed, and I just remember everything started to sway back and forth, back and forth. And then also, funny enough, I think the second time I stayed here, another earthquake happened too. I don't think I got that on video though. Hopefully there's not one again when I'm here. We have a nice notepad here with the branding of the hotel. The pen is not branded though, which is kind of whatever. That's sad. And they give you a guide for the hotel, and it's both in English and Japanese, which is really nice. So like I said, the amenities, some of it, you go downstairs and ask for it. And then it explains how the beds work, and then also the shuttles, which I explained earlier. And we're going to be doing breakfast tomorrow, so they're only open for breakfast, this restaurant, from 6 to 9:30. And it's 1,900 yen for adults, 900 yen for children ages 4 to about, I think that's like elementary school, so I think that's like 11, 12. And then under 3 is free. Oh, it says right here, it's translated. Ages 4 to 11 is 900 yen, and then 12 and over is considered adult. There you go. And as you already know, the hotel complex is split into 2, so there's 2 buildings across from each other. So there's the Wish, which we're going to go and look around the lobby a little bit later. And then there's the Discover side, which is the one that we are in. And this is, adventure themed, exploring themed. So that's why you see all these elements of discovery and exploration. And this just explains the different things from the lobby. So we have Mickey from the Beaver Brother canoes, Explorer canoes. And then the Globe from Magellan's, which is my favorite restaurant at Tokyo Disney Resort. Before we take a look at the lobby, I'd like to tell you about this video sponsor, WDW Magazine. The place to get your Disney fix with their monthly print and digital magazine. It's a great way to stay updated with the happenings at Walt Disney World and other Disney parks around the world, including Tokyo Disneyland. They showcase beautiful photos, easy to follow tips, and some issues even have articles written by yours truly. Save 20% off your first year of subscription by using my code EXPLORER20 at checkout. You can scan the QR code on your screen or visit explorer.wdwmag.com. You can also click the link in the description. WDW Magazine makes a fantastic gift for the Disney fan in your life. If you give WDW Magazine as a present, not only are you sharing the magic, but you're also supporting my channel at the same time. It's a win-win. I'm in love with this lobby. I like it more than the Wish, to be honest. I love the canoe from the Beaver Brother canoes. And we have Mickey over here. Look at him, look at him. Look at him, cute and everything. Over here we have the Globe that is also inside Magellan's, which is my favorite table service restaurant at Tokyo Disney Sea. I have a video of my experience there, so I'll put up on the screen. You can go and check that out. I did it a while ago. I haven't been back to the restaurant probably in a good year or two. I need to go. I need to go back. And this is Mediterranean Harbor and American Waterfront. So we have the gondolas there, and I love the glass. Journey to the Center of the Earth, Mysterious Island, Tokyo Disney Sea. So this is the ride vehicle for Journey to the Center of the Earth. Such a good ride. It's one of the best rides at Tokyo Disney Sea. It's the Sunfish Watercraft, Horizon Bay Restaurant, Port Discovery, Tokyo Disney Sea. The other side here, these look like the cars from Big Thunder Mountain. That's what they look like. I think that's what they're supposed to be. That's fun. And here's the Disney Sea Transit Steam Line. Nice. And they're playing Indiana Jones in the background. You can hear it. So we have Big Thunder Mountain here. So yeah, those are definitely supposed to look like the cars from Big Thunder Mountain. The Mark Twain. And Splash Mountain. Let's pop outside and look at the courtyard. And there's the ship that I showed you earlier. Pretty sure that's from Peter Pan. I like how much greenery there is out here. Okay, there's not much out here, except for that. There are spots to sit outside, that's nice. Oh, I found the treasure. It's all lit up. Well, sort of, at least that is. Don't touch. Okay, I won't. Let's pop inside and check out the convenience store that is here. Both hotels have a convenience store. Disney Fantasy, so this is the store too. Well, that kind of sucks. You have to buy it through the app, but it's only through the Japanese version of the app, yeah. You can't do online shopping with the English version because they only ship within Japan, so I guess that's why they do it. Oh, well, okay, I'm a little disappointed actually. I was hoping to come and just like look at some merchandise, but I guess, yeah, there's nothing anymore. Well, that's disappointing. I guess let's go into the convenience store. Discover snacks and sundries, and it's open from 6 till midnight. So this place is effectively a Lawson store. So they have, I guess, everything that a convenience store typically has. So there's random merchandise you can buy, and hair clips and band-aids and stuff. They have a lot of Disney branded snacks, which is nice. So this is stuff that's not inside the park, it's just here. And drinks and jelly drinks, energy drinks, juices and coffees. Ooh, ice cream. And they have cables and stuff in case you forgot anything, if you need razors, beauty care products, hygiene products, shirts and whatnot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. And then we got lots of different snacks, chocolates, Pocky, cookies. These are really good, chocolate covered chips. And we have different bottled drinks and everything. There's some Disney ones down here. It's just water. This is really good. The Mitsuya cider is quite nice. It's a little sweet, but I like it. And they have Coke Zero. There's no Diet Coke in Japan, so the only thing you're gonna get is Coke Zero. And lychee, salty lychee is really good. Yum. And this is one of my favorites, actually. The lemon tea. And then also straight tea. And Pocari Sweat. It's also quite nice. And alcohol if you prefer. There's lots of alcohol. They also have fresh food. Like onigiri, so that's tuna and mayonnaise. We have sushi and fresh sandwiches. Some spaghetti. It's a little picked over. And yeah, there's other fresh foods as well. Ooh, edamame. Yum. Ooh, some pastries. I'm not going to get anything here right now. I'm going to get something else to eat, I think. But it's good to know that they have some food options here. Ooh, melon bread. If you've never had melon bread, make sure you try it when you're in Japan. Yeah, Lawson's. There we go. These are actually pretty good too. Nice and soft and squishy. Ooh, I do love a Castella cake. Those are good too. I'm getting hungry. Oh, they have a money exchange machine. Don't do that. Don't use these, okay? That you get really bad rates with these things. Pay a lot of fees and stuff. If you want to exchange money, I recommend getting a Wise card. You can put money on it. It's like a credit debit card, and you can put money on it of different currencies like Japanese yen, Hong Kong dollars. They have a whole bunch of currencies. And then you can just pull money out from the Wise card at ATMs here in Japan, or use the Wise card to pay for things. I used my Wise card actually to pay for the hotel today, and it worked perfectly fine. There's actually two buildings for the Tokyo Disney Celebration Hotel. There's the Discover side, which is the one we were staying at, and also the Wish side. So the Discover side is adventure themed, exploration, where the Wish side is more fantasy, whimsical kind of theming. So just keep that in mind. There are two different sides of the hotel. Well, two different buildings actually. There's one building here, and then the other building is actually right behind me there. And when you're booking, you get to pick which one you want to do. And also with the bus stops at both, so just listen to the announcements and look out the window. You'll be able to tell which hotel you're at when you take the shuttle. We're going to pop on over to the Wish side, which is just across the street, as you can see. So that's the Discover. And then over on the other side here is the Wish. The ocean is down over there. And also, down that way there is a mall and a bunch of restaurants. So if you want to have, you know, something more local, you can head down there. And then there's also hotels, other hotels over here. There's the Comfort Suites, and also the Hyatt Regency is over here. So here's the Tokyo Disney Celebration Hotel, Wish. Let's pop inside really quick and look at the lobby. Here's the lobby inside, and I love the teacups with Minnie Mouse. I think that's so cute. Look at her. It's so cute. On the left side there, it's kind of themed to Arabian coast. And on the other side, we have a carousel. It's a nice carousel. Well, horse, I guess, from a carousel. Very regal. I love that the couch is themed to carpet. You see the stained glass here with It's a Small World. Again, very cute. Behind the teacups, you can see behind the stained glass. So we have Fantasyland there, and then of course Cinderella Castle. I love that in the lobby they have little dioramas of the different attractions. This is Dumbo. That's in Fantasyland at Tokyo Disneyland. Cute. And over here, we have Pooh's Honey Hunt. such a wonderful attraction at Tokyo Disneyland. You have to do it when you go. The Jumpin' Jellyfish and Blowfish Balloon Race, that's at Tokyo Disney Sea. This is in Mermaid Lagoon. We have another scene from Pooh's Honey Hunt, which is at Tokyo Disneyland. I really love the stained glass over here. So we have the Arabian coast, which is gorgeous. I love that. I'm going into the courtyard very quickly to check it out. We have the Cheshire Cat. Hello. And we have the Wishing Well. Hi, Elliot. It's very reminiscent of Electrical Parade, isn't it? There's a lot of coins down there. Oh my goodness. I am hungry, so I'm gonna look for some place to eat. We're not gonna eat at the convenience store. Maybe I'll grab some stuff later before bed. So what is down here? Because I showed you earlier that there was a bunch of restaurants and stuff. So let's see what's down over here. Oh, there's a dry cleaners. That's fun. Oh, Domino's. Get Domino's. I'm not gonna get Domino's. Ooh, sushi. There's sushi. Don't know if I'm feeling up for that. The mall will probably have a food court. Why don't we just walk to the mall? Why don't we just do that? So really quickly, you can see on the map here where we are. The little blue dot is me. Zoom out. You can see where we are. Tokyo Bay, right? Then if you zoom in, you can see where the two hotels are. Then you can see where it is in relation to Tokyo Disney. So you can see we're a little far from Tokyo Disney. It's definitely not walkable. You do not want to walk it. It's going to take you forever. So we're going to go and see what we can find to eat. There's the Onsen that is just next door. I've been to that one before and it's really lovely. So I think we're going to do that afterwards as well. Ooh, I love a little staycation. It's so fun. Well, there's the Domino's. Tempting, but no. Truth be told, I actually had it yesterday. I ordered it for delivery yesterday, so I'm not doing it again, okay? We're not doing that. Also, pizza in Japan is just expensive, even Domino's. It's just a lot. This is the side of, the area where Tokyo Disney is in that I don't really show all that often. This is the city of Urayasu. And yeah, it just looks like a bayside city, really. Would you be interested in seeing more content for like things to do in this area that's, close to Disney, but interesting to do? I would love to know your thoughts. Oh, I see sushi over there. Do I want that? Maybe. That's a contender. And that's in that little mall that's just up here. But we're going to check this bigger one over here. It's called New Coast. There's a 7-Eleven right there if you want to go to 7-Eleven. But we're heading into New Coast, Shin Urayasu. You can see already there's a Tully's and there's a Burger King if you want Burger King. Let's see what they got for restaurants. Okay, so they have a few options here. There's Burger King. I'm not going to do Burger King. Tully's, and they have udon and steak. And this is like Chinese food. Smoothies. Ooh, yakitori. Oh, they have Indian. Oh, I love this place. Nene chicken. It's Korean chicken. Well, I know what I'm doing. For dinner, I ended up getting the chicken stir fry with cheese, which is also called cheese takarubi. I believe I'm saying that right. And it's spicy chicken with cheese on top. Really good. I did want to get the Korean fried chicken, but the one that I like to get is kind of expensive. It's like 3,000 yen, and it's a lot of chicken. I don't need that much chicken for one person. That's more for two people, and there's just me. So I didn't end up getting that. But it was really nice. There was vegetables with it and also seaweed as well. Very filling. You know, it was 1,100 yen, which is like what, $8 something like that. Yeah, it was nice. Inside the mall here too, there's other restaurants like I mentioned earlier. There's also a big grocery store if you want to go grocery shopping. You know, if the convenience store at the Tokyo Disney Celebration Hotel doesn't cut it, you can come to the grocery store here. And if you come later in the evening, and this is not just for this grocery store, but just grocery stores in general in Japan, they will start marking the prices down on a lot of stuff. So when I was in there, they had big plates of sushi for 30% off and other items that were half price. And even some of the really expensive fruit was on sale. They had the watermelon that was half price, that was like the chopped up watermelon. But they had the full watermelons that are like $16 and they're not that big. Yeah, fruit in Japan is just very expensive. They even had cantaloupe or rock melon, honeydew, whatever you want to call it. They had that there too. It's, yeah, pricey. Oh, the 7-Eleven has the smoothies. Okay, the one that's near my apartment doesn't have the smoothies. I did a video on the smoothies like 2 years ago, so you can go and watch that. But I'm gonna pop in and grab one. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. We're gonna get a smoothie. These smoothies are so good. I'm almost done already. It's like 300 yen, which is $2 some or something like that. Yeah. I got the banana and strawberry one. For the garbage, you know, I'm just standing outside 7-Eleven here. I'm facing away from it because the lighting is beautiful. Makes me look nice and youthful. I've seen a lot of people online making fun of not being able to find garbage cans. I mean, they're not as prevalent as other places, but a lot of convenience stores will have them, like the malls and stuff will have them. If you're eating from a convenience store, just stay by the convenience store and they usually have a garbage can inside. But of course, you know, throw the garbage away that you got from the place, right? Don't take your household garbage and dump it somewhere. Don't do that. That's not good. But you don't need to carry this kind of stuff around all the time. If you just stay put in front of the store, drink it, and then go back in, throw it away, you're good. It's a bit chilly this evening. It's about 20 degrees Celsius, which is about 68 Fahrenheit. I had to ask Siri for that one. Yeah, it's usually, it's kind of like this. Typically in the evenings, and then after the rainy season in June, we go right into summer where it's just like unbearable. I think it's worse than Florida. I've been to Florida in the middle of the summer. It's horrible. The humidity in Japan, I don't know, it just like somehow it tops it somehow. I think it probably has to do a lot with, like, especially in the Tokyo area, just a lot of concrete, right? There's just like the humidity just feels different, you know? But then we have Hong Kong. Hong Kong's a whole other ball game. And same with Shanghai. Completely different when it comes to humidity. Speaking of, you know, temperatures, different times of the month, different times of the year, things like that. Our guidebooks on Tokyo Disney Resort and Universal Studios Japan talk about that. We break down every single month to tell you what to expect for, you know, crowds, holidays, weather, things of that nature, like when it's cold, when it's hot, when it's supposed to be rainy, all those things. Plus a plethora of other things like deciding on what hotels to visit, or not visit, but to stay at when you're traveling to Japan and everything. Our guidebook's up on our website, tdrexplore.com/books. Make sure you check it out. It is basically your one-stop shop to plan your trip to Tokyo Disney Resort and Universal Studios Japan. So please, go check it out. The team and I are very proud of it because it's such a great resource. Okay, I have to stop recording because the wind's getting really strong and it's going to blow up the audio. Sorry to my video editor. Well, I went back to the hotel and I sat around for a little bit, but I'm heading to the Onsen. It's literally across the street, this place here. Oedo Onsen Monogatari. Like the hotel's right there, and then walk right across the street is this onsen. I've been to it before, and it's quite lovely. If you're looking for a traditional Japanese bath, this is a place to go. The facilities are nice. You can rent yukata, and you can walk around, and there's some food stalls in there. I don't think they're open this late. It's about 10 o'clock right now. They're open until midnight. And there's like a lounging area and everything. It's quite relaxing. The only thing is, you're not allowed to have tattoos, unfortunately. Much like, a lot of the public bath places, you can't have tattoos. It's just the way it is. Anyway, I'm gonna head inside, relax a little bit, and then head back to the hotel. It's so close. I love it. That was nice and relaxing, but I'm kind of sad. I just found out that it's closing. After 15 years, it's closing. There's a sign in there that says it's closing in June, so that's sad. Oh, okay. Well, when you're watching this, I guess it's probably going to be closed. That sucks. I do like a good onsen, though. I'm kind of like an onsen connoisseur. Wherever I go, I have to go to the onsen. I have to find a local one and go to it. That makes me sad. I like the inside. It's really nice. There was another one just like this in Odaiba that actually closed during like 2020. Now this one's going too. That was depressing. Well, you know what? I'm going to head to the convenience store inside the hotel and relax a little bit more before bed. There we go. Picked up a couple things down at the convenience store before they closed at midnight. Yeah, they closed in 4 minutes. As you saw, I picked up my lemon tea, which I really enjoy. I like it. Got me some water. And then I also got this Yakult. Yeah, Y1000. It's basically a probiotic. I like to get them whenever I see them. They're nice. So tomorrow, I'm going to get up and show you the breakfast buffet thing that they have here. And I already did an almost 2-hour long video with my cruise video a few weeks back that I'm sure you have watched. If you haven't watched it, make sure you go and do that. I'm having fun with the face tracking. You can see all the entire artwork here on the wall, which I really like. I really like it. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed and then we're gonna have breakfast tomorrow. So good night. Good morning from a rainy Tokyo Disney Celebration Hotel. It's raining today. I don't really want to be out in the rain all day. Well, anyway, I got up and went downstairs to the breakfast, which costs 1,900 yen, which is the cheapest of the breakfast buffets across all the Disney hotels, which of course makes sense. This is the value hotel. I wouldn't expect to pay, 5,000 yen or whatever the price is for the deluxe hotel breakfast buffets. I have thoughts about the breakfast buffet. I've done the breakfast buffet before, and that was a long time ago. I don't really remember it, to be quite honest. It's basically, the best way to describe it is if you've ever been to a Japanese hotel, like a Japanese chain hotel or a business hotel of some sort, they have a continental breakfast, and this is kind of what it was, or it pretty much was that. So there was a lot of pastries and make your own salads with different dressings, and then there was eggs and sausage, ham, not necessarily bacon, and there was really cute Mickey shaped hamburgers, which I thought was really adorable. And then there was like rice, soup, things like that. And there was also pancakes, which I thought were really cute with the Mickey stamped on it. So they weren't Mickey waffles, they were just pancakes with Mickey's face stamped in the middle of it. They had coffee machines, so you can get your coffee fix. You can get cappuccinos, Americanos, drip coffee. There's even tea as well. And my favorite is getting the soup from the little vending machine there. You take the cup, put it underneath, and then push a button, and it pours soup out. What I liked on the machine, it said I think it said something along the lines of pouring your drink, which I thought was kind of funny. Inside the restaurant itself, very minimal theming. I mean, again, what do you expect with the value hotel? I do like all the portraits that were on the wall. So they had different portraits and stuff from Disneyland and Disney Sea. My favorite was at the entrance with Mickey and friends in their Disney Sea outfits. I absolutely love those. They're really nice. As for the breakfast, it's hard for me to recommend it. For 1,900 yen, for a continental breakfast. I feel like it should have been either cheaper or just included with your room. It wasn't very filling, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of Japanese continental breakfasts to begin with. So yeah, I would say for most of you watching, you could probably skip it and just grab something quick from the convenience store downstairs, because as you saw earlier, it's basically a Lawson's. So they have other things there. So maybe buy something there to kind of tide you over, because you're going to need to get to the park early because you have to take the bus there. And I'll talk about that in a second. So I would say, yeah, grab something from the convenience store instead and just skip the breakfast. Next, let's talk about the pros and cons of the Tokyo Disney Celebration Hotel. I have it in my notes app here. So let's start with the pros. Now, the most obvious one is this is the most affordable Tokyo Disney Resort hotel, starting at about 19,200 yen, which is roughly 125 US dollars based off of the current exchange rate. That's pretty good for a Disney hotel, especially considering the other hotels easily get up to $300 or more a night. Staying here is a great way to get all the perks of staying at a Disney hotel, like guaranteed park entry, early entry, which is only into Tokyo Disneyland from this hotel in particular, you know, without having to spend $300-400 a night. You can spend $125 a night. So this is good if, let's say, you're a bigger family and, you know, $300-400 a night does start to add up, especially when you have to add tickets and food and all that stuff. That adds up, right? So for this hotel, just kind of using it as, again, a base of $125, it makes your money go a little bit further, and you still get, you know, the Disney magic. Again, not as fancy as the other hotels, but still, this stuff is cute. I already mentioned the guaranteed park entry. You can go downstairs and buy your tickets whenever. You don't have to do it ahead of time or anything. If you want to, you can buy it through the app, so you have it, but you can come here and buy it as you need them, because they only have one-day tickets still as of this recording. Don't know when or if they're ever going to bring back multi-day tickets. I don't know. But also, the tickets that you buy here, it's the only way you can get the cute paper tickets. You can't get the cute paper tickets anywhere else, because when you buy them through the app, it's all digital, right? And there's no way to exchange a digital ticket for a physical cute ticket. You can only get it if you're a hotel guest buying a ticket. Same thing goes with if you were to buy your tickets through, like, let's say Klook, you can't exchange it for a cute physical ticket. You get the early entry still into Tokyo Disneyland, and it's only Tokyo Disneyland. You don't get it for Tokyo Disney Sea at all. This gets a little complicated. I'll put a link in the description, but some of the other hotels get Disneyland and Disney Sea, and then some of them only get Tokyo Disneyland, like this hotel. But after June 6th onward, because of Fantasy Springs, only the Miracosta Hotel and the Fantasy Springs Hotel will have early entry for both Disneyland and Disney Sea. All the other hotels are going to be Disneyland only for the foreseeable future. The area around here is very residential for the most part, so if you want to, you know, have a Japanese neighborhood kind of city feel, this is a good place to stay, because as you saw last night, we walked over to the mall, and if you wanted to, you could walk to the ocean. There's some parks and stuff that are across the way. So if you want to, you know, kind of get out of that Disney bubble a little bit while still being very close to it, the Celebration Hotel is a pretty good choice. The artwork is adorable. As you know, I've gushed over this a million times already. And the lobby, I really enjoyed the lobby with all the artwork down there. And I still can't believe I didn't realize that some of the seats in the lobby were themed after the ride vehicles from Big Thunder Mountain. Of all the times I've been here, I've never put that together. I don't know why. So now that we talked about all the pros, let's talk about the cons. Probably the biggest con that I've already touched upon is you're not close to the parks. It's going to take you like 20 minutes by bus once you get on the shuttle bus to and from the parks. So you got to keep that in mind. You know, the other Tokyo Disney Resort hotels, they are pretty close. Like the Toy Story Hotel is right on the monorail line. The Disneyland Hotel is right in front of Disneyland. The Miracosta and the Fantasy Springs Hotel are literally inside Tokyo Disney Sea. The Ambassador Hotel is a little bit further because it's in Ikspiari, but it's a 10-minute walk to either park, so it's really not that far. So this one is definitely the farthest. So one thing about taking the shuttle, if you're arriving, because the highway buses and stuff from the airports don't come to this hotel. They only go to like the deluxe hotels and the other hotels right in the area. So you're gonna have to take your luggage on the bus, and the bus might be busy. So with that said, it might be a little stressful for you. So if you want to potentially avoid that, what I would do is, instead of getting off at Maihama Station, or if you arrive at Tokyo Disneyland on the bus, go to Maihama Station and take a train to Shin Urayasu, which is one station over. And from there, you could either take a bus, a city bus, and it just stops just in front of the hotel complex here, or take a taxi. Now, I know that's going to cost a little bit more money, but if you have a lot of luggage, that might alleviate some stress. So that's also an option for you. This hotel and the Wish Hotel, these are not new hotels. This was a different hotel before 2016, and they bought it and turned it into what you see now. So you can still see remnants of the former hotel, especially with the bathroom, as I showed you earlier. Very reminiscent of a Japanese business hotel bathroom. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not sure what else they really could have done with it. But yeah, so the hotel is an overlay, basically, a rethemed overlay. So I mentioned this was a pro, but it's also a con as well. The early entry, staying here, you only get it for Tokyo Disneyland. You do not get early entry for Tokyo Disney Sea. So if that's important to you, then you might have to choose a different hotel. That's just something that they changed a while back, and I don't see them ever changing it. It's going to probably stay like this. Not sure for the reason. It's probably to do with just keeping the crowds kind of dispersed in a specific way. That's just my guess. The restaurant is only open for breakfast, so there's no lunch and there's no dinner. So if you're hanging around the hotel, after 9 a.m. or whatever, there's not really much for food options. You're going to have to leave, right? But chances are, if you're staying here, you're going to be going to the parks anyway. So I guess it kind of makes sense why they wouldn't offer that, but that's just something to keep in mind. You're going to have to go elsewhere to get food. So overall, would I recommend the Tokyo Disney Celebration Hotel? I would, if you are wanting to make your dollars, your yen, go further. As I mentioned many times, this is the cheapest Tokyo Disney hotel. You know what you're getting yourself into, so you can, taper your expectations. Of course, if you're going to want something more fancier, you're going to have to check out the other hotels. I do have videos on those, and as I mentioned before, I'm redoing all my hotel videos, so in the coming months, I'll have updated reviews and stuff of all the different Tokyo Disney hotels, and also some of the other non-Disney hotels that are within the area. Let me know if this is a hotel that you are looking at staying, so let me know. Or if you stayed here before, tell me your thoughts. I want to hear them. All right, explorers, thank you so much for joining me. I'll put another video up here for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.